Listen, this is interesting and I think really good practice. Take a look at B on page 103. It says up at the top, matter of fact, Abdulaziz, will you please read up at the top?
Your friend is going through a rough period and is having trouble sleeping at night. Since you are into feng shui, you try to help by giving her a list of ways she can create more harmony in her life. Reward the following suggestions by using the negative word or phrase given.
Ooh, interesting. So, they give you some information and then they want you to turn it into a negative inversion. Okay? Keep the same idea but put the negative on the front and just say it a different way. Okay? Let's do this. Let's start over here this time. Will you take number 1? 2? You take 3 for us, okay? 4. Mohammed. 5. You take 6. 7. Kunman, you take 8. I'm just going to keep going. Yeah, why not? Why do it for homework when we can do it right now? You go over to C, okay? And you're going to take 1. You take 2. You take 3. I'm on page 104 now, okay? You take 4. Did it be 3? Yeah, you take 4. You take 5. You take 6. Did everybody get one? Good. Yeah, question?
For C.
Okay.
You want us to put the board now or after the
So you,
in this case?
yeah, listen, let's not take, let's do like 3 or 4 and then we'll just verbally go through. Yeah, don't worry. Let these guys put theirs up. I'll have you give your answer verbally. Just for the sake of time. Yeah. Got it. That's right. All right. Don't worry. Have a seat. It's okay. We're not going to put them all up just because it'll take too long.
Just say it?
Yeah, we're going to I'll have you say it. Okay? All right. Everybody have theirs? All right. Who has number 1? Read the sentence and then tell us what you put.
You should not hang plants anywhere in your bedroom, as they are not
Conducive.
conducive to tourists. Now here should you,
Nowhere.
nowhere should you hang plants anywhere in your bedroom, as they are
As they are not conducive.
conducive tourists.
Yeah, so listen, get rid of the anywhere, because you're sticking it on the front, nowhere, okay? That's actually your negative. So say nowhere, and everything else you did was good. Nowhere should you hang. Go ahead, do it one more time.
Okay. Nowhere should you hang plants in your bedroom, as they are conducive to rest.
As they are not.
Are not.
Yeah, because it's a new sentence on the end there, okay? Everybody all right? Number
Conducive.
conducive means it's not a productive. Conducive means
Not productive.
effect. Like it has a conducive environment. It's like good environment, or good for growth, or good for whatever the situation
Not
is.
conducive.
Conducive means
Good.
When can I use
Like
well, if you say not, then it means not good or not efficient.
like conducive, efficient.
You could say that, good or efficient for something. It's a verb. Well, wait, it's an adjective. So you put it in front of something to mean it's efficient for it or good for something, or put the negative in the front. That means it's not good for something. All right. Number 2.
It is not visible to let your wheel point out the doorway when you are reclining in bed. By no means is it advisable to let your wheel point out the doorway when you are listening in bed.
Good job. Everybody okay? Yeah.
Can we say by no means let your feet point out?
By no means let your feet point out the doorway. So you totally got rid of the is not advisable.
Yeah.
You could. You just change the infinitive and the point out into your. You could. It's possible. All right. 3.
It's not wise to place a bed against a shared wall of a bathroom. Never is it wise to place a bed against a shared wall of a bathroom.
Of a bathroom.
Of a bathroom, yeah.
Good. 4. Who had 4?
You should not keep a TV or computer in your bedroom, as they are thought to be responsible of restlessness.
4.
For restlessness.
Good.
On no account should you keep a TV or computer in your bedroom, as they are thought to be responsible for restlessness.
There you go. Good. 5. Go ahead.
It is not a good idea to hang a mirror in the bedroom if it's facing the bed.
Good.
In no case is it a good idea to hang a mirror in the bedroom if it's facing the bed.
Yes, that's right. Good. 6.
You cannot allow clutter to build up in closets, drawers, or under the bed. Under no circumstances you allow the clutter to build up.
Say that again. Under no circumstances.
You allow.
Can you
Get the auxiliary verb.
Can you allow?
Can.
You can allow.
Can.
Can you?
Can you allow?
Can you allow?
There you go. Do it again.
Under no circumstance can you allow the clutter to build up in closets, drawers, or under the bed.
Good. 7.
You should not have an aquarium,
Aquarium.
or water
Images.
images as they symbolize regularly for financial laws. Neither should you have an aquarium or hang a water image as they symbolize regular or financial laws.
Good job. Nice. 8.
Don't leave windows always closed. There cannot be a good airflow if windows are now open. Only when the windows always closed, and there cannot be a good airflow if windows are not open often.
This is This is difficult because
Opposite, we should
you're-
use the other.
yep. Can you help him out? How would you say it?
Only when our window is not open.
Hold on. Only when, then put the subject. Only when
There can subject.
windows. You want to create a clause, right?
Okay. Windows are not.
Actually, make it positive.
Only.
Only
are
when
positive, are not
windows
open.
are open, then put the inversion, the next clause. Only when windows are left open.
Can there be a good air?
There you go. That's can there be a good airflow?
Repeat the first one.
Yes.
Yeah. Does that make sense?
Can be there.
Can there be or
Create a clause.
will there be? But yeah, use the same one. You might as well use the same ones they had.
Only when windows.
Can there be a good airflow? Yep. Only, I mean, think about it logically, right? Only when what situation occurs will there be good airflow? When the windows are open. So only when the windows are open can there be good airflow. Everybody okay?
Yes.
All right, turn the page. All right, somebody help me with number one. Who had number one? Number one. Who had it? Yeah, go ahead.
I go dancing and at the club, hardly ever. Hardly ever do I go dancing at the
Good. Number two.
You-
Who had to get to?
I go to bed before finishing my homework. Under no
Circumstances.
circumstances do I go to bed before finishing my homework.
Good. Three. Who had three? Yep.
I went swimming in the ocean when I was young. Seldom. Seldom did I went swimming in the ocean when I was young.
good I want.
It's in the past, right?
We use winter.
Yeah.
Did I go?
Use did.
Yeah, I used it.
Oh, say it again.
Seldom did I went swimming.
Did I remember the did the do rule?
I go swimming
Yeah.
in the ocean when I was young.
Read it one more time.
Seldom did I go swimming in the ocean when I was young.
Four.
Good cousin.
I have seen a more beautiful sentence. Really have I seen a more beautiful sentence.
Excellent. All right. Five.
I would do skydiving with you tomorrow. By no means would I go skydiving with you tomorrow.
Yes. Okay. Six.
I have eaten better food than we had at the restaurant tonight. Nowhere have I eaten better food than we had at the restaurant tonight.
Okay, good job. Thank you. Who had seven? Yeah, take it, Megan.
I would ask a friend to borrow 1,000. Never would I ask a friend to borrow 1,000.
Good. Who would like eight? You want to take it?
They were never afraid. At no time were they afraid.
Are you doing number eight?
Yes.
Oh, okay. You're just giving the answer. Why don't you read it and then give us your answer?
Okay. They were never afraid that the plane would crash. The plane would crash during the flight. At no time were they never.
Get rid of the never.
Were they afraid that
Start over again.
at no time were they afraid
Uh-huh.
that the
Plane.
plane would crash during the flight.
Good. Number nine. Who would like number nine? Yes, take number nine.
At no time
Oh, okay. Hold on one second. He has a question.
At no time were they afraid,
Yes.
so we drop never, yeah?
Correct, because you're putting it on the front. You're just using a different negative.
Yeah.
Yep. Nine.
The teacher didn't administer the test until all the students had arrived. Not until did the teacher administer the test until all the students had arrived.
switch the ideas. Not until,
Did the teacher?
Did the teacher, the student had it.
yeah, not until, this is a tricky one. Not until what did what happen? Yeah, try again.
Not until did the student.
Remember with not until, you put the time phrase right after it, right? In this case, it's the students arriving. So that stays normal, and then the inversion happens on the other end. Not until...
The student. Did the student had arrived?
Say it one more time, sorry. Not until...
Had arrived or
Yeah, not until the students had arrived.
did the teacher
Administer.
administer the test?
Good. Yeah. Everybody okay? That's tricky business right there. I'll read it. Why don't you read it one more time for everybody?
Alright.
Not until...
Not until the student had arrived, the teacher.
Hold on.
Did the teacher
Uh-huh.
administer the test?
Good. Everybody okay? All right. Who wants number 9? Yeah, number 10. Why don't you take it, Khalid?
The contractor tore down the walls, but he will also replace them by the end of the week. Not only tore of the do. Actually, do. Not
Now be
only-
careful. Remember with not only, again, if it's on the front, where does the inversion happen? In the first clause or the second clause?
Second.
The second clause. So keep the first clause normal and then change the second clause. So not only...
If they will change it, not only do I
The
play
contractor
soccer,
tore down the
we
walls.
change it in the first example.
Hold on.
Not only do I play soccer, but also I play football.
You're right. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I was thinking of the only if or the only when. You're right. You're absolutely right. Khalid, I will be quiet. Give us the answer.
Not only
Yeah.
do the contractor,
What tense is it though? Tore, is that past or present or future?
the best,
Yeah.
did the contractor
Start over again. Sorry.
Not only did the contractor tore down the wall, but also he will.
But he will.
He will replace them,
He will also.
but also he will also.
Just read it the same as it is. But he will.
But he will also, yeah. Replace
Dude, the words are going everywhere now. He's like, where do I put these dumb things? Yeah, you got it. So I'm going to torture you. Read it once perfectly for us.
Not only did the contractor tear down the walls, but he will also replace them by the end of the week.
Yes, good
Good
job.
job, buddy.
Thank you.
I did my best to confuse you, and you still did it right. All right, turn the page.
Yeah.
All right, so we're looking at D, okay? D on page 105.
Errors analyzed.
Yes, error analysis. It says, Faisal, read what it says. Read.
Read the following sentences and decide if they are correct or incorrect. If a sentence is correct, write correct. If a sentence is incorrect, write the correction in the space provided.
Everybody take a minute, look at the 5 sentences, and follow the directions.
I see such beautiful sights. neither eat meat nor camels do. Neither lambs eat meat nor camels do. Nor do camels.
When I was young, me and my mom lived at the time. So I can travel, I can receive.
Do lambs eat? Do not eat?
Hey, what do you mean by that?
Look.
You got something? Say on my face. Them guts down my bag,
We can't.
Got something to say.
We can't
bro.
practice.
It's going on my face.
I say it in your face, bro.
Eat.
Trying to play with me?
Let's say, nigga. What do you want?
What do you want?
Nothing, man.
Come here, start, man. Come here.
Nothing, bro.
This one is hard.
Weird. So, Jabba, do camels eat meat?
No.
Never.
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 Okay.
That's
curious. Alright, so let's see, what do you have? Who has number 1? Is it correct or incorrect? Yeah, Megadon. Is it correct or incorrect first?
Correct.
It's correct, so we'll leave it alone. Number 2.
Yes.
Yes.
Other.
It's incorrect.
Incorrect.
Should be rarely did I go to the tourist attraction when I did.
Good. Rarely did I go. Good. Alright. He's right. 3. 3 is a weirdo, man. What do you got for 3? Yeah, you need a
I
question.
have a question about number 1.
Okay.
Does it work if I said, if I say never have, I said.
Sure, you're just changing it to present perfect instead of past perfect. Yep, you can do that though. Yep. Alright, 3. Who wants to look at 3 with me here? Okay, try it.
Neither the llamas eat meat, or camels, nor camels do. Incorrect. Neither the llamas eat meat, nor do camels.
What about no? What about if we said neither do llamas eat meat, nor camels?
Yeah. Neither
So this is what's interesting. The thing that's interesting is we can do it as we learned in 65. Of course, this isn't negative inversion if we do this, but you can make it parallel by simply putting the subjects here, right? So you can say, neither llamas nor camels eat meat. That's fine. There is no inversion though here, okay? Because you've just got double subjects, and there's no verb over here involved. Does that make sense? But this is some crazy stuff right here. If you want to put a sentence in here, okay, on both sides, then that's when things get crazy. Neither do, we got a negative here, yeah? Neither do llamas eat meat, nor do, that thing's trying to hurt me, nor do camels eat meat.
What about if we just nor camels without the doing? I think it will stay.
So if you do that,
Not
you've
equal.
broken a rule though.
Not equal.
The parallel thing?
Yes.
Yeah. Because of what comes after the first paired conjunction, right? Do llamas eat meat? So I got verb, subject, object. So I got to keep whatever it is right here.
Mm-hmm.
I got to keep it the same over here. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's tricky business. All right, who's got 4? Who's got 4? 4. Let's get someone who saw it. Take 4.
At no time though, the buses stop raining.
Yeah, what do you think?
It's correct.
It is. Yes, 5. Let's go over to Khalid with Masood. Take 5. Khalid, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Do you like my class?
Very
Really?
Yeah.
Why are you doing your RW work in my class?
So we should use the
Is this too easy for you? Do we need to make it harder?
No, keep it away.
So, never should I see an RW book in my class. Alright? So why don't you do number 5?
Okay. Under no circumstances, I will drive my car over the speed limit.
Yeah.
Under no circumstances will I drive.
Good. My car over the speed limit. Yeah, that's right. He fixed it. Good job. Alright. Now, let's do something. Let's go back toward the beginning and do a little practice on vocab and listening. Is everybody okay with negative inversion?
Yeah.
I think you understand. It's not hard. Let's go back to the beginning of the chapter now. I think you guys got to, let's see, page 94. Is that right?
95, I think.
95, okay. So, we're going to listen to an interview, okay? It says, in the interview, Kirsten Legtree's and Sage Thompson's opinions and attitudes about Feng Shui are not made clear just from their words. Their attitudes can be inferred by their tone of voice.
We've done this one.
You did it.
Oh, we did.
How far did you guys get?
We've done E.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
F.
Did you do the second listening?
no.
No. Okay. Let's do the second listening.
Which page?
Yeah, we're on page 95. 95.
I need to get high, man.
Is she okay? Are you ride the bus in? Is that what's going on? Practicing your bus conversations? All right. All right, so we're on page 95. 95F. So we're going to look at track 28. Here we go. Everybody listen. It says, let's read this real quick to make sure we don't know how to. Will you read this right now?
First, look at the
Begua
chart on page 96. In Feng Shui, it is an octagonal grid used to determine how parts of the house or a room relate to various areas of one's life. The Feng Shui master places the Begua over the floor plan of the room or house to see how to arrange the areas to promote the flow of good chi.
Hey, listen, anybody in here, you guys know a little bit about feng shui now, right? Do anybody practice feng shui?
No.
Anybody? No. So this is a big thing in China. This is huge. So did your parents take this seriously?
Yes.
Growing up?
Yeah.
Even your bedroom, the way that they set up the bedroom?
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting. This is a big deal. I actually had a student from South America as well, a couple months ago, big deal. Her mom kind of followed the principles of feng shui. So this could be a new idea to you. I don't know.
We used to use this, but in a different way.
In a different way.
Yeah, I think American do as well.
Give me an example.
When you want to build a house,
Yes.
you should know where's the wind, so you don't put the front of the house in the wind line.
Sure. Sure.
So it's kind of fun. It's not like specific like
Right.
rooms and mirrors and
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, that's
Yeah. So I mean, we do it for engineering or natural reasons, right?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
the sun or the wind or whatever. But
Actually, the feng shui is not only about the warmth, the sun, the water or something. It's not only for the weather. It's also about the everyone is lucky.
it's about good luck,
Yeah, good
creating a good atmosphere.
Right.
So it's much more.
Yeah.
But you're right. In some ways, I guess other cultures do the same thing, but it's bigger than that.
Right.
I mean, to the point where I had a student actually give a presentation. I think it was in Hong Kong. There's like these buildings that were built on purpose in a certain direction, just with the feng shui thing. It was really interesting. Okay, is it part of a religion or is it just an idea that someone? Is it a religious thing in China?
You can see it's religion.
It is religious. Is it related to Buddhism
And
or Hindu? What is it? Confucianism?
No.
Confucius?
Actually, yes, it's religion, but I don't know how to say that in English.
Okay.
But it should be.
Do you know, like, is it part of Buddhism or Confucianism? Do you know who started it? Which philosopher? Is it Buddhism?
I think so.
Maybe? I don't know. You're not sure?
Yeah.
Okay, okay. All right, so let's go ahead. Keep reading. Did you finish reading? I interrupted you again.
The Begwa is used like a compass. Unlike Western compasses and this Chinese compass, south is placed on the top, the most important direction. The components of the Begwa include five basic elements: fire, earth, water, metal, and wood. Colors of natural, numbers, animals.
Colors of nature.
Colors of nature, numbers, animals, and area of life. Health, wealth, relationship, wisdom, business, and so on. Lagat 3 visited the radio newsroom to record this interview. She suggested changes in the newsroom based on feng shui
Principles.
principles.
Yeah. Hey, listen. Regardless of what you believe about this, imagine you were a businessman. Let's say I'm an American businessman. I want to do business in China. I better figure this out, right? I mean, this is a big deal. What do you think? 90% of Chinese believe in this? Or more?
More, I think, close Chinese.
Pretty much everybody.
Yes.
So if I want to start a business and I don't understand how this works, and I put up a building to sell something, or I start a restaurant, I better think about this, right?
Yes.
Or people aren't going to come. I mean, could I lose business?
In my opinion, in my view, I think all businessmen know something about that. If I want to build a building,
Yeah.
actually before I will ask someone or someone. In China, feng shui is a major.
You must ask.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, you must ask someone for better know. Yeah, ask someone.
Okay.
They will tell you. They will give you advice or something.
Okay. Are they almost like part of the engineering group? I mean,
Right.
like there's professional feng shui
Right.
What do they call them? Feng Shui experts? Or
Actually, this word in China is means like teacher, but it's different way.
Okay.
Like you can say you can say it is doctor or like that.
okay, so someone with this title is almost
Yeah.
like he's held at the level of a
Right.
doctor. Okay. Wow. All right. So let's go ahead and listen now. Do you guys see the little chart here?
Yeah.
So this is like, I guess, the little chart of, the different directions and the importance of each room and what direction it should be in and how it will be affected. Let's go ahead and listen.